some ducks. And Dad, throw me some brown fish. So I can feed the ducks. So, on story time. So you might be at the VA trail and you might run into me. I don't know. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Here. Friendly. I'm friendly. And if you're scared of birds, don't watch this video. Yeah. Come on. Here. Here, there's one there. Come on.
All right.
Here's a duck, Dad. All right. So we're gonna be reading. We're gonna be reading the Sneetches. Now the Starbelly Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain belly Sneetches had none upon theirs. Those stars weren't so big. They were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But because they had stars, all the Starbelly Sneetches would brag we're the best kind of Sneetches. We're the best kind of Sneetch on the beaches. With their snorts and their air, they would sniff and they would snort. Well, we have nothing to do with a plain belly short. And whatever they met, when they were walking, and when they hiked right past them without even talking. When the Starbelly children went out to play ball, could a plain belly Sneetch get in the game? Not at all. You only could play if your belly had stars, and the plain belly children had none upon theirs. Hello, Mr. Duck. When the Starbelly Sneetches had
Frankfurters
roasts, or picnics or parties, or marshmallow toasts. They never invited the plain belly Sneetches. They left them out cold in the dark of the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near. And that's how they treated them year after year. Then one day, it seems, while the plain belly Sneetches were moping and doping alone on the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, a stranger zipped up in the strangest of cars. "My friends," he announced, in a voice clear and keen, "my name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean. I've heard of your troubles. I've heard of your unhappy, but I can fix that. I can fix that. I am the fix-it-up chappie. I've come here to help you. I have what you need, and my prices are low. And I work at great speed, and my work is 100%
guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Hi, ducks. Then quickly Sylvester McMonkey McBean put together a very particular machine. And he said, "You want stars like the Starbelly Sneetches? And my friends, you can have them $3 each. Just pay me. Oh my. Ducks, my God. Just pay me your money and hop right aboard. So they climbed inside. Then the big machine. And then the big machine roared. Someone just pat me on my back. Roared. And it knocked, right?
Mm-hmm.
No?
And it clonked.
And it bonked. No, bonked.
It clonked and it bonked.
And it jerked and it burked. It blooped them out of the thing really worked. When the plain belly Sneetches pooped out, they had
Popped out.
Popped out. They had stars. They actually did. You.
Sorry.
When the plain belly Sneetches popped out, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon Mars. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Wow.
Then they yelled at the ones who had stars. At start, we're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart. We're all just the same. Now, you snooty old smarties. And now we can go to your
Frankfurter
parties. Good grief, groaned the ones who had stars at first. We're still the best Sneetches, and they are the worst. But now how in the world we know that they
all frowned.
If which kind of what? Of which kind of what or another way around. Wait, did I skip words? Then up came McBean with a very sly wink, and he said, "Things are not quite as bad as you think, so you don't know who's. That's perfectly true. But come with me, friends. Do you know what I'll do? I'll make you again the best Sneetches on the beaches, and all it costs you is $10 eaches. These are 3. 10. Belly stars are no longer in style," said McBean. "What you need is a trip through my star-off machine. It wonders. This wondrous contraption will take off your stars, so it won't look like the Sneetches who have them on bars. And so you look like the Sneetches. You have them on Mars. The handy machine is working very precise. Removed all the stars from their tummies quite nicely." Then
Then with snoots in the air.
With snoots in the air, they
Paraded.
And they opened their backs and they let out a shout. We knew who was who. Now there isn't a
Doubt.
The best kind of Sneetches are without. Wait, what? I thought they all got them taken off.
No, so now those ones have them and the others don't.
Then, of course, those with stars all got frighteningly mad to be wearing a star. Now, frightfully bad. Then, of course, the old Sylvester McMonkey McBean invited I forgot where I'm at. Invited them into his star-off machine. Then, of course, on as you probably guessed, things got really into a horrible mess. All the rest of the day on those wild, screaming beaches, the fix-it-up chappie kept fixing up Sneetches off again, on again, in again, out again. Through the machines, they raced around and around again, changing their stars every minute or two. They kept paying money. They kept running through until neither of the plain Starbelly Sneetches knew whether this one was that one, or that one was this one, or which one was what one, or what one was who. Then, when every last cent of their money was spent, the fix-it-up chappie packed up and went. He packed up and he went. He laughed as he drove his car up the beach. They never will learn. No, you can't teach a Sneetch. McBean was quite wrong, I'm quite unhappy to say. The Sneetches got really quite smart on that day. They decided that Sneetches are Sneetches and no kind of Sneetch is the best. On the beaches that day, all the Sneetches forgot about stars or whether they had none upon theirs.